You're listening to the World of Business and Taxes with Mike Lodge, keeping you informed. So let's get started.
And welcome to a podcast of the WBT. This is Michael Lodge, and I'm glad that you've joined me. I was reading some items and some articles this morning because I get up really early to read. And I came across this list, and I think it applies to almost every one of us. And the list, and some of you may have seen this posted in Facebook, you may have seen it in LinkedIn, you may have seen it on some of the social media sites. And to me it hit home because it's something that I have to think about almost every day. Because business becomes so busy. I mean, you are literally running all day long. You're talking to people. You're trying to solve issues. You're trying to grow the business. There's a lot that goes on in your life. So I found the 7 cardinal rules for life. And I believe in all 7 of these. The number 1 rule: make peace with your past so it won't disturb your present. A lot of us get stuck in our past, the mistakes that we've made. They're asking the question of, what if? What if I would have done this? What if I would have said that? What if? And that question goes on and on and on. Move on. Make peace with it. Say, okay, I'm done with it. I made that decision, and I have to own up to it, and I'm at peace with it. And I have to move on to the next step in life. The second one is, what other people think of you is none of your business. Honestly, it's not. It's what you think about yourself, and it's what you feel that you are called to do and what you are doing to the best of your ability. And it's all about you thinking about that. So what other people think of you, that's none of your business. Your business is what you're doing, what issues you're taking care of, what issues you're creating. It's up to you. So forget about what other people think of you. Number 3 is, time heals almost everything. Give it time. I tell you, I've been through some places in my life where I've had some struggles. And you have to let this healing process continue and begin. And you have to admit the things that you made bad decisions on. And once you've done that and you've said, okay, I really goofed up. And maybe the way that I've treated my wife or my mate or my business partner or the person that you're with or a friend or a relative, maybe you've done something wrong and this hurt. Time heals almost everything. If you take accountability of it and you move on, give it time. Sometimes it takes time to heal, but you can do it. Number 4, no one is in charge of your happiness except you. So if you're angry, you've owned up on angry. You have made a decision to be angry. Why don't you change that around and be happy? And if you want to make change, go out and do change. Because once you start trying to do change that you're angry about, happiness will come your way. But you got to work at it. It doesn't come overnight. No one is in charge of your happiness except you. Number 5 is, don't compare your life to others and don't judge them. You have no idea what their journey is all about. So some of you may know people that are going through trouble, but but you're sitting there and you're saying, well, they deserve that, and you start talking about them and you're starting to judge them. Or in the Filipino culture, I'm not Filipino, but in the Filipino culture, it's chica chica. Let's talk about them. Let's gossip about them. If you're doing that, you're making a big, big, bad decision. Because you don't know what their journey has been. Don't compare your life to others and don't judge them. You have no idea what their journey is all about. Number 6 was stop thinking too much. It's all right not to know the answers. They will come to you when you least expect it. Let's read it again. Stop thinking too much. It's all right not to know the answers. They will come to you when you least expect it. It's a very true statement. And number 7 is probably the best one of them all. And we forget to do it because we're so engulfed in our lives or in our problems that we forget to do number 7, which is smile. You don't own all the problems in the world. And you don't. All of the issues that are surrounding you, you don't own them all. So sit down and look out the window and smile because they're not all your problems. Don't own them all. So just smile. Get rid of it. Because once you get rid of owning all the problems in the world, you can pretty much go on to the next step and solve a lot of problems. And sometimes you can smile along the way and make others smile back at you. I was thinking about that the other day on smiling. I was walking down the street here in Glendale, California. And I always have this tendency, because it's always been in my nature, to always give a big smile to the person coming my way and to say hello. And I don't know, but I accidentally did this little dance with this person and this older woman, and she got mad at me and she gave me the dirtiest look after I had given her the best smile of my life, and I had said, I'm sorry about that. Let's dance. And she gave me the dirtiest look and she moved on. I have a feeling that there's a lot of problems in her life, and she has taken ownership probably of all of them. And she's an angry person. Or maybe it was just a bad day for her and she was just angry. But I think we need to smile just a little bit more. I love it when I'm walking down the street and somebody smiles at me first. To me, I feel great. I feel like, okay, the world isn't such a bad place after all because someone smiled at me. It's amazing how a smile can conquer almost anything on a bad day or a good day. So I think these 7 cardinal rules for life are really great. Let's go over them one more time. Number 1, make peace with your past. Number 2, what other people think about you is none of your business. Number 3, time heals almost everything. Number 4, no one is in charge of your happiness except you. Number 5, don't compare your life to others. Number 6, stop thinking too much. And the best one, number 7, smile. Everyone have a great day. This is Mike Lodge, and you can go to my website at www.wbtpod.com, and all of my podcasts are there, and all of my blogs are there. And I usually talk about business, and I usually talk about taxation and leadership, starting new businesses, managing your business. That's normally what I talk about every single day. And if you want to go to my company website, which is Lodging Company, you can go to www.lodge-co.com, and it will tell you a little bit about our company and about what we do and how we help people. So go there and learn a little bit about us, and remember the 7 cardinal rules of life. They're easy to remember, and they're easy to apply to your life. Have a great day or night or whatever time you're listening to me in whatever country and time zone you are in. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for listening. Join us again tomorrow.
Stay informed with the world of business and taxes with Mike Lodge.
Have a great day.